The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns!
Well, welcome to SmackDown with a special start right here, starting off with some action. The big dog once again getting a surprise opponent. And if I was Roman, I'd be fed up with this. 2 weeks in a row you get surprise opponents. The Intercontinental Champion. Last week it was Strowman, and Strowman pulled up an upset, defeating the Intercontinental Champion. To think, I'm open-minded right now. It's supposed to be later on tonight, but the big dog marched his way to the ring, says he wants it now. So maybe the mystery opponent might be a little shaken up, not really getting enough time to prepare. Let's see who the mystery opponent is. Oh no, you talk about deja vu. Well, the past of Roman Reigns is staring right at him.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at
Remember when these two men tore it up
the Almighty
before Unforgiven to earn an Intercontinental title match. And then after it, that big matchup after that match, Roman attacked and put Lashley on the shelf, but the Almighty is back. Lashley is marching his way to the ring. Well, slow march, if we're going to be really exact here. The look in Lashley's eyes says it all. You have to bet he's been wanting this matchup. And Roman has to be a little shook too. The Almighty makes his way back on the SmackDown scene. What a way to kick off SmackDown. And Roman kind of laying away. Lashley gonna biting at the chains, waiting to be released. And Lashley whip for something, but Roman sidestepped. And once again, Roman already planting Lashley. And Roman gonna pick up where he left off. It ducks that punch. Lashley with the punch of his own. And here comes Lashley, driving Roman in, and with that right to the back of the neck. And Roman's already down, but Roman responding with a kick. Lashley able to block. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And again, Lashley dropping down that knee. A right hand. Lashley to pick up the win. And Roman kicks out at a 1. Now Lashley's shocked, but Roman gets up. A big boot kind of grazing Lashley. Back elbow. German. And Lashley in for control of this one. Kicks to the gut, takes down Roman. For another German, Roman able to block. And a big right hand there. And now Roman, I believe, is done playing around. Gonna launch Lashley to the ropes. Gonna close that windpipe up. And the big boot. And Roman to the top, and that is a very unlikely scene. And dropping the knee right on the throat again. And now Roman with the elbows to the shoulders. Roman is in control of this matchup. And Lashley throws him off. And Lashley overhead belly to belly. Roman using the ropes to get up, and Lashley gonna fling him right back in the ring with the second one. Kick to the gut. Got him up. Yosaka cutter. And look at that unique cover, not so Roman cannot get the ropes, and another kick out at one. And Lashley starting to be shook and frustrated. A back elbow, nobody home. Roman. Wait a minute. Razor's Edge. Sit out power bomb. And now Lashley's down. And maybe for the count. And Roman looking to charge it up. Superman punch to Lashley. And Roman going for the cover. Might be all over here. And Lashley kicking out. And a spear into never taunt Roman Reigns, but Lashley gets the shoulder up. Lashley able to power out, maybe was wanting the spear, was taunting Roman, and Roman said, oh well, and plows right through Lashley, but that's not enough, and now Roman's fed up with this. Roman with the left hands, mounted punches, and going after the rib cage again for overhead, but Lashley able to reverse. Face first goes Roman with that flatliner. And they're gonna pick him up again. Osaka cutter. And Lashley gutted it in. You want to see a spear, Roman? Take this. Take notes. Spear by Lashley. But the big dog able to power through. And once again, Lashley is frustrated. Spine buster. And got him right into it. Boston Crab, and it is in deep, and Roman could be tapping. But the big dog powers through. Not again. The second time. Lashley, Razor said sit out power bomb. And again, Roman not going for the cover. I do not know why. And it looks like the big dog's gonna hunt now. Roman's starting to feel it now. Roman's starting to get into that second wind, that drive that he has, and a jumping clothesline. And once again, charging it up, locked and loaded. Superman punch. Lashley able to block. And Lashley going to get some offense in, and again for the second time driving him into the corner. Roman driving the arm down. Went for a leaping clothesline. Lashley like a child backbreaker. Lashley suplex. And for the third time, got him up. Yosaka cutter. Lashley is feeling it. And for the second time, spear steamrolled right through. And again, Roman gets the shoulder up, and now Lashley's just frustrated. Lashley gave Roman two of his best shots. And Roman just simply kicks out of it. And oh my. Now Lashley starting to get a little size off by both men. Roman got him up. Well scouted Samoan drop. Snapmare. And again, going after those shoulders. So maybe he's not getting full effect on those spears. And again, mounted punches by Roman. Samoan drop for a second time. This time Lashley able to power through. Lashley throws Roman over. And the crowd behind Lashley. Scoop power slam. It could be all she wrote. And again, Roman able to kick out. Lashley able to reverse. Full momentum there. Again, Roman sizing up Lashley. And a spear. Roman might have done it this time. Roman defeats Lashley. The mystery opponent doesn't come through this time. Roman Reigns picks up the win. And Lashley's hurt. The Intercontinental Champion stands tall. And oh my God, no. Again, Roman's not finished. Roman sending Lashley face first. And Lashley sending to the steel steps, and Roman stands tall. Once again, after their matchup, Roman attacking Lashley. But let's get into the other matches. Well, with that sickening attack by Roman, we have no clue what's going to happen with Lashley. But let's get into the match card. We see Becky Lynch take on Billie Kay before Becky Lynch defends her SmackDown Women's Championship at Evolution against Asuka, who's picking up the win, and the Man defeats Billie Kay. And then we have some tag team action as the Usos take on the Revival, and the Revival take on the win. And here we go. We have Robert Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And next SmackDown, next week, will be Super SmackDown, as we see the NWO take on John Cena and Hulk Hogan in a rematch. So he'll be preparing for that. And then also, it's been confirmed that we will see the Undisputed Era and DX face to face again. And then also we have Johnny Gargano versus AJ Styles in the main event to see who takes on Daniel Bryan at Mania. And also, your main event is Ono versus Ono in Cesaro's corner taking on Rusev, but AJ Styles and Johnny Gargano will be face to face tonight before their matchup next week. But with those three matches out of the way, let's get into Robert Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, here we go. We don't really get this treat often here on SmackDown, so how about we just bask in it all together? Well, the fans surely are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
The glorious one. Robert Roode. The lights are on, and the glorious one is ready to take on Shinsuke Nakamura. And once again, the New World Order.
Accompanied by Velveteen Dream, representing the NWO from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
We've still yet to find out who their leader is. But does that matter if they're racking up wins over and over again? Well, Robert gonna get ready as he takes on Shinsuke Nakamura. And Robert, kick to the gut. A neck breaker. And the Glorious One knows he needs to get a jump start on this one before it backfires on him. Stalling suplex. Shinsuke knee to the skull. Shinsuke. Sit out powerbomb. Okay, lighten him up. I'm gonna drop him face first. Now Shinsuke stalking Rude. And again. Shinsuke just playing around with Robert. Kick to the inner knee. And like Rude with a kick. And a lariat there, taking down Shinsuke. Maybe there's no more time to play around. The Glorious One is dangerous. And a butterfly suplex. Another kick. And a second neck breaker. And oh no. And the Glorious One ready. Right hands, no. Knee to the skull there, and again, back elbow. Stunning Shinsuke and a suplex. A snapmare, but wait a minute, Rude put some glory on it. Snapmare, driver. And Rude got him. TKO! And a wise. It's very wise for Shinsuke to roll out. Could have got a cover there. And no, went to grab him, but Rude caught him. Drags him in, draping neck breaker. And the Velveteen Dream. Distracting Rude. He gets dropped on the back of his neck. And a kick out. Now Shinsuke might be done playing around. A whip for a knee. And Rude with a spear. And Shinsuke got him up. And drops him down. And Shinsuke clobbering forearms. And now Shinsuke bringing some strong style into this one. Now Shinsuke's kicking into second gear. Oh my god. Ruthless knees to a grounded Rude. And Shinsuke, a former WWE champion, walked into the second WrestleMania as WWE champion, took on Chris Jericho and was successful. Off the ropes, back elbow again. And Rude trying to get something started. Spine buster! Spine on the pine, and once again, the Velveteen Dream gets involved. Sparing Shinsuke some time. To the right hand, Shinsuke able to block. Oh my god. His forearms there. Again, Shinsuke blocks. Again, brings him in, kick, and an enziguri to the back of the net. Shinsuke, sliding German. But no, a kick to the skull. And the Glorious One might be stalking for the Glorious DDT. Wait a minute, never mind. Believes it might not be over, I guess. Well, thought he went for it there. But Shinsuke with the exploder. And Shinsuke calling for it. Charging it up. Kid Saja! And it's over. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Robert Roode. The NWO gains some momentum walking into Super SmackDown when they take on Hogan and Cena.
Here is your winner. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
And Shinsuke with the win. But let's get into your main event as Cesaro takes on Rusev. And here we go to kick it off. Your main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cassius Ohno from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
The Kings of Wrestling went to the finals of the Dusty Cup but got mauled by D-Generation X. And you have to believe that's still on their mind. And the Kings of Wrestling finally get to make a name for themselves as they are in the main event tonight. But it's not an easy challenger. This man defeated Lesnar, defeated Mini, and a former two-time WWE champion.
Accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev marching his way to the ring. Rusev actually handed the Kings of Wrestling their first loss with Elias. And I believe Cesaro does not forget that. This is going to be a hard striking contest. Two powerhouses in the ring at once. Finally, these two men get to make a name for themselves too. A crowd behind Rusev. But here we go. This matchup. It's a Cesaro with a suplex. And look at that, already in the headlock. And the Swiss Superman trying to get one up on Rusev. And wait a minute, the Bulgarian Brute powering through. Two elbows to the midsection. And collar and elbow. And now it's Rusev's turn. But Cesaro turns it around. And now Rusev turns it around. Both men just back and forth. Not anymore, Rusev. And right to the back of the neck. Now Rusev gets his cheap shot in. And Rusev in control right now. You can see the expressions by Cassius Ohno. And is it over? Rusev to pick up the win? No. A 1 count. Cesaro still in this. Looking at his wife, Lana, in a right hand. And Cesaro tipped over. And Lana watching. And Rusev following, and Rusev steamrolling. And the crowd behind. Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute. Don't ever taunt the fans. Now Cesaro heading to the top. Crossbody by Cesaro. Shoulders are down. Not even a 1. And Cesaro lining him up there. Rusev with the forearm, and again steamrolling. And Cesaro, middle rope, sunset, flip, shoulders are down. And Rusev kicks out. Leg drop. And Cesaro's in control now. Is this Rusev again with the forearm? STO. The Bulgarian Brute in control. Cesaro has to be dazed. But Cesaro, no. Cesaro suplex on the outside. And both men have to be hurt there. Cesaro taunting the crowd. And turn around. Because Rusev's up, and Rusev gets caught with the right hand. And now, yeah, Rusev is furious. Rusev's livid. Rusev with the kick. And a knee. Oh my God, what a combination. Crowd behind Rusev. Machka kick to the back of the neck. And again. Rusev could have had this win by now. Oh no, getting involved. Giving Cesaro enough time to get up and plant it right back down. And Cesaro runs right back in. And again, Rusev sends him right back out. Rusev is now in second gear. Hey, wait a minute. Going after the knee. What is this uppercut? Wait a minute, no. Cesaro swinging Rusev into the barricade. That had to hurt, but Rusev flinches it off. They think Cesaro head first. Wait for that. STO again. And Cesaro gonna run in. Cesaro trying to get a breather from Rusev. Both men. A little staggered. And again driving Rusev down. Let's see here. Very European uppercut by Cesaro. And Cesaro taunting like always. I had no clue what was there. But Rusev rolls through. Alabama slam. And you see how Cesaro's not staying on the ground for long because he is trying to avoid that accolade. And oh my God, what an uppercut. And maybe this is what Cesaro was gunning for. The swing. Cesaro still not finished, hitting up Rusev. And another uppercut. That could be it. And Rusev gets the shoulder up. There's still some fight left in Rusev. Ducks that. Rusev! Spine buster! Samoa drop in Rusev. I believe we all know what's coming up. Rusev, Machka to the spine. The accolade. Rusev cinching at the accolade. And Cesaro is either going to tap out or pass out. Has to. Wait a minute, Cesaro turns it around. Punch there and an uppercut. Alabama slam again. Turns it over. Sleeper slam. It's Cesaro with the forearm. And no, Cesaro bringing all of his maneuvers. Cesaro. Suplex back into the ring. It's over. Crack. Neutralizer. Cesaro defeats Rusev. Good night. Cesaro played the game of cat and mouse, kept avoiding, kept running, and got the swing and got that very European uppercut in. And I thought it was over after the swing and an uppercut, but no, very close count here. Rusev nips that shoulder up, and that suplex is what I believe had him there.
Here is your winner, Cesaro!
Cesaro gets a win. A W for the boys, the Kings of Wrestling. Get their win back, I guess you could say, but Cesaro defeats Rusev. But now the show is still not over. We have one more thing to get through, and it is Gargano and Styles going face to face before their matchup next week on Super SmackDown. And here comes one of the men that will be clashing next week for the spot against Bryan at Mania. The man that has been known with many nicknames: Johnny SmackDown, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover. A fan favorite, no doubt about that. But here he comes down, ready to go face to face with his opponent next week in the main event of Super SmackDown. AJ Styles. But do you want to get a crowd hyped? Do you want to see a match of the night? You call on Johnny Gargano. And here we go. Now we just have to wait for Styles. Gargano grabbing a microphone, not waiting for Styles. Gargano looking to kick off this face-to-face confrontation his way. It looks like he has something to say. And Gargano just pouring out his dreams, what he's been wanting as a child, to become WWE champion and stuff like that. Wait a minute. Styles heading to the ring, but the ambush by Bryan and Batista.